Mr. Political Leader of the CDC, sorry for disturbing you. Somebody, I was able to squeeze your number from somebody to just try it to see whether I can get you, and I finally got you. And I just wanted to just hear you out as thousands and millions of Liberians who may not have been at that occasion today, but with your absence and so forth, the number was very huge. The rain did not stop them. Your absence from there did not stop them. And they were there, though they did listen to you, those that turned out there, they did listen to you speak with them briefly. But I just want you to briefly, time with us to tell us what's your impression about the program today. And you did speak, but I know you're following via online platforms. Hello? Hey, let me see. Yeah, Mr. President, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we get to you now. Did you get a question?
No, I hear you now.
Okay, you hear me now? Yeah. I was like saying that today's program, it was quite an exciting one, and everyone else watching and seeing, but your absence was there, but not felt because of the kind of showings we saw today. And the people were able to challenge the rain, the status quo, and everything else. What is your impression like about it? You may have spoken with them briefly, but what's your impression about the showings today, about the party you currently serve as political leader for?
It's easy. We are together, we informed you guys that we are together, and that what you saw, even in the rain could not stop the people getting together. We're recalibrating. I think it's in the right direction, and I want to thank the chairman, Cole, and Jefferson Koji, and the caucus, the rest of our partisans. I think the best thing to do is to come up with this program, for our presence to be felt. We were the ruling party, we stay around, and we are battled in our community. So that Liberia is our country, and then I think what we need to do is to let our partisans know that we stay alive, and the way, the CDC way is the way.
Wow, the CDC way is the way. Now, the event starts today and it's going to be ending on Sunday. Series of activities, and you're one of the persons who had always been with them. One thing they will miss you for is the sports festivities that really are part of the program, and you're not going to be there. And I don't know how far and when do you come or so forth, but there are games going to be played, and we understood that you are defending champion for some of the
on this important day. But again, I got responsibility to watch the Copa America, to watch my son play, and that's why I'm in the States for. I missed the CDC program, but again, it's important on the side to encourage the little one. So that, but I'm glad that the tournament is still on. I might not beat it on, but I think I will not protest. But I think I just wanted to know that I'm still the champion for Lulu in that program. 2017, I was champion when I left. Nobody defeated me. So the person that's going to win that Lulu tournament, they got to face me in the Champions League, to be a real champion.
It's the Champions League. So whatever game has been played, any champion is not a champion unless they face you.
Yeah, of course, I'm the champion. Yeah, I'm on record. So you can check my record.
I know for sure. And Mr. President, you one person, when you took the decision following the election, it was all about peace. Currently, this government, they have gone 6 months already. I know you're not allowed to speak more about their performance and so forth, but on the issue of peace and unity, and Liberians, some of them are crying, they have been taking off jobs and so forth. These are things that lead to violence and instability. What's your own word to Liberians who may be hurt as a result of government's decision in terms of peace for our country? Something which you stood for, and even following the election, you demonstrated that as well. What's your words to them? They are listening.
In the winners, the greatest, the best people, But I think they need to understand that there's a group of people who were there before. There's nothing different they can do. We need to move on with our country, AB. But what I wanted to do is to be peaceful and carry on our mandate. People that don't understand, they're not even organized. Those are the people that came back. Angry people.
You keep it a bit broken. Hello? Hello?
But we're going to face the people who will let them. This is our. I have the right to fight.
Wow. And Mr. President, let me say, Mr. Former President, sorry. And you still, yeah.
You understand? This is, I mean, we can't.
Okay, so let me, yeah, okay, yeah.
Our own parties are angry with us because we
sorry,
according to them.
Sorry. That question, when asked, you came in a bit broken, so I would like for you to please start it over in terms of peace and stability and so forth with all of the people that are taking up. I'd love for you to restart, please. Yeah, we were not getting.
Maybe I'll say to you, Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace. And people that brought war still continue to have the face idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians in the wake of all of these hardships. They have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace. And if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions, whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until the tenure expires. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're not a democratic period. So we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feel the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you elect the wrong people, thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that, you know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job, lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. That's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaga, we used to go to him, even fee Bwaga because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing. You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Soyota, I kept the peace. Chancellor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, tenant position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So, I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition, Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagreed and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest and we protest. We went to Ellen and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? Disrespecting leaders that are traveling and you refuse for them to use the laws that they built and Liberians sit out there and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaga man, he was not even president and we gave him a VIP all the time he's traveling, what he's doing is wrong and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said that. You want that change? Bwaga was not a change. Bwaga was never the change. Those few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because of where they were, there was no greener pasture. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's never came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they're changing? No. There will be a period and we will check. But again, like I said to all Tunisians, and that's why you saw today, in the rain, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of a pandemic. Liberia shine amongst a great nation. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong. You know, it's wrong. Respect the law. And I did not bring 10 jobs. We met it. The Unity Party left it with us, and we respected it. So what's going on? Is it that Bwaka angry because during Ellington there were 10 jobs, and he want to break it because you are not happy? Is that why he's saying to us? Because the 10 job, I didn't do it. I made it there, and I respected the laws of the republic. And so, thank you for this time, for giving the opportunity. But there will be a time we will sit and talk. I think it's important for Liberians to hear us. We are citizens of this country. We want the peace of our country. We want peace. We want peace in any government. There are a lot of people that work with any government, our friends with, that we meet all the time. We work together. How to call it? And the old man Bwaka have issues, and the only issue is just that you can't remember. You know what I'm saying? And you need to remember that this is the same country that your vice president, that they treated him like an honorable person. That's why you need to remember.
Wow. With all these memories and things, but again, before I take leave of you, there were times that people said, no, Bwaka said there wouldn't be business as usual. Now, that term in itself means that your own kind of style of leadership is not what he was going to practice. He was going to improve on it, restore confidence in our country. And the issue about, though, I don't know whether there were instances where you employed any of your relatives or close relatives and so forth. And if you did not do, why didn't you do that?
Look, maybe he says it's not business as usual. It's going to be more than business as usual. We all know. Maybe I did not employ my family. I didn't employ my children. You understand? I was the president of the Republic of Liberia. Do my son qualify? If somebody, another citizen have the job, do I have to move it to put my son? No, Ebi. So he's not doing business as usual. He's doing more than business as usual. You understand? Mm-hmm. This is a man that told the Liberian people, and I'm sorry, I don't want Liberian people to get angry with me. This man told Liberian people that he was not useful to the society. And Liberian people, they heard that many times on radio, and that the same person they employ to work for them. So you forget that the leadership role is to take care of the country. It's not to take care of party. You know, I'm very glad that Madam Salif left Liberia and leadership. I was there. I relate to her. I respected her. She respected me. We move on. If we have ideas to share, I walk to her and we speak. Because of this country, for the country to survive. But he doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand that. So, what happening today, of course, we call it on ourselves because so many times the old man was I mean, it's done. It's done. You know, maybe someone wanted to bring in so we can believe that we can take control, but it's wrong. Everything he's doing is wrong. It's very wrong. Disrespecting leaders when he was respected, that is wrong. That is wrong. But we need to keep the peace of the country. Liberia need to sit down and watch. Bwaka, we're not going to do anything, you know. I'm very happy that in the midst of pandemic, in the midst of hardship, are able to work very hard for Liberians to be restored. You know what I'm saying? And our country. You know, and like I said to my cabinet, I know over now 100%, but at least 99%. I said, thank you. Thank you for building our country to where we left it. And thank you for building our economy. Every time we say that we build our economy or we improve our economy, there's somebody have something to say. But we did that. We are watching. We are watching. We are watching, AB. And that's why you see today, those people are party headquarters because we don't want them to be straight. We don't want them to be up and down in the street. we wanted to govern themselves so they can realize that it's important to keep the peace of this country.
And can you just share with us this moment when you see the country going, and where do you place this country? The country, is this at a standstill? Is it moving backward or is moving forward? Where do you place it? Where do you place it now?
Well, it be everything that we heard in 100 days that there will be silver and gold. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that we're going to go to our mountains and take away the gold and silver to make sure the country is silver and gold. In the 100 days, we're not seeing it. But I hope that our people realize that we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We're in a new era, and they send us back to the old era. We need to correct that.
Correct that. And are you going to be one of those persons to champion that campaign to correct that? You are still back and you are still active in politics. You care to explain to the Liberian people today, what did you mean when you were in a church that you were not going to stay long and retire in politics that others would do? Just this brief moment, explain to them what you really meant at the time, because some of them are still confused.
Maybe my desire to join politics, it was a desire of the Liberian people.
Okay.
I've served Liberia my entire life, from a young age to my age today. Liberian people called me on board. I accepted their call. I came. I brought the investment. We moved on, and finally we got the leadership to build our country. The Liberian people still believe in me, and I said to them in my church, one day I could tell you that I'm running or I'm not running. You understand? So I could come out tomorrow and say I'm not running. But any time the Liberian people need me, I will respond to their call, because it's very important. Do you know how many times I went to elections and I'm not on the party ticket? I still remain committed to the cause of the people. But this is not the cause of the people, the struggle continues. This is the cause of the people for development. And that's why I hit to, and that's what I did. I am young, and I am the leader of the political party of the Congress for Democratic Change. When we go to our elections and they're looking for a leader, if I'm the leader on that ticket, I will be the candidate.
Wow. Respecting the rule of law.
What is important for me? Yes. Respect the rule of law. You understand? So we need to unite our people, AB. So we are the greatest country in the world, whether we believe it or not. Whether we believe it or not. But we need to treat each other right. Yeah, we cannot be vindictive. And you understand? We cannot be hateful. And it's wrong, especially you are hateful to people that treat you right. That is wrong. The pastors then, the deacons, the prophets, they need to wake up to say the truth. If God cannot tell them, I'm praying to God and I'm begging God to tell them, because people listen to them, so they can tell the government that breaking the law is the wrong thing. It's the wrong thing. It's the wrong thing. Liberia suffer a whole lot. Liberia suffer the crisis. So we don't need to go back to our dark days. We need to be civil. Civility is the best way. And peace is the order of the day. And the only way peace can be restored, peace can come, if we all to respect each other.
Certainly.
So we need to know that any leader that don't respect other leaders, he will crash. Wow. But again, AB, I'm very happy that even in the rain, people are still outside expressing their joy. You know what I'm saying? For a future and a forward march. I think it's a great thing. It's a great endeavor. So I want to thank our legislators and our acting chair and the Secretary General and the entire partisans. Want to thank all of them, the Wiashen, the Sedition, the Coalition, and what have you, and the well-wisher and the sympathizer. We respect you all. That's the best way to go. And keep the peace of this country, and let us continue to work hard for a better future.
Thank you so much, Mr. Former President, and thank you so much, and enjoy your stay in the U.S. and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
All right. He's the former president of the Republic of Liberia, and there you listen to him. I don't know what you took away. Just a brief moment we spent with him, but a lot more was said, and I asked to the question whether he will make a comeback. And in 2029, he said he's willing to go through the democratic process of his party, and he's going to respect that if the party should